Everyone, it's Stephanie Ketcher at Remax and Love Living in Kitchener-Waterloo. I'm here today with Lucky at Mortgage and We're going to talk about improving credit today. So a lot of you out there think that you don't have great credit or you're not so sure about your credit when you're going to buy a home. And someone like Lucky can actually be really, really helpful to you in improving your credit and meeting with you to go over what those options are. So Lucky, when someone comes to you and they're not so sure about their credit or think they have bad credit, what do you do? How do you help them?
Well, Stephanie, the first thing is that a lot of people are unsure what their credit scores are. Either you never checked it, or you never thought about it, or just never came to mind. However, when you're trying to buy a home, if that's one of your goals that you're trying to do, trying to buy a home, you need to get a mortgage. One of the major components is credit history. What we basically look at is you make your payments on time. So if you want to try to improve your credit score, or you're trying to have an excellent credit score, you want to make sure you pay your bills on time, which is any line of credits, credit cards. You want to make the payments on time every month. How to improve your credit score to make it attractive to the lenders is that you want to make sure your balances are low to your credit limit. So for example, let's say your limit is $10,000. You kind of want to keep your balance below 50%. So that way it looks like you're not using all your credit and your credit score will be a little bit better. Now, if you look at, you go online, you check your credit score and it's actually very low for whatever reason. Sometimes what's impacting people's credit score is actually, well, one, missed payments, and two, maybe you have a collection that you had on a cell phone bill when you were 18. People don't realize this, but that will stay, if you haven't paid it off, that will stay in your credit history basically forever. Only thing is sometimes it's maybe $100, $200 that's been sitting there since you're 18 or 19 that you just forgot about it. It might be as simple as just paying that off. Once you pay that off, any collections that are outstanding that has been paid off, you will see a substantial growth, like increase in your credit score. And simple things like that actually will improve your credit score. So what I would recommend doing is we can sit down and talk about your details. I can actually pull up your credit history if you're looking at getting a mortgage. And at that point of time, I can show you how to improve your credit scores and ways to make sure you maintain that.
Great, thanks Lucky. So if you don't know or you're unsure, or maybe you haven't even built up your credit yet, talk to Lucky. If buying a home is really your ultimate goal, he's going to be a great resource for you to tell you how to build your credit. It may be a slow process, but he can start working with you to get your credit built up so that you can eventually buy that home.